Just 7 minutes. That's all it took to rob the greatest museum in the world. 7 minutes in which a mysterious group condensed centuries of French history, stealing 8 pieces of imperial jewelry from the heart of Paris. Rare artifacts dating back to the Napoleonic era and to dynasties that once ruled Europe, when gold itself wrote history. Their monetary value exceeds $102 million, but their symbolic worth surpasses any number. For they are not merely jewels, but fragments of France's ancient glory, emblems of eras that forged the nation's image before the world. It was a calm morning on October 19, 2025, at the Louvre. Visitors lined up, cameras flashed, guides recited tales of art and kings. But somewhere between the eastern wing and the Seine River, a shadow moved, swift, unseen by any lens. In just 7 minutes, the thieves breached Europe's most advanced security system and left the museum as silently as they entered. No sound, no trace, leaving behind a single question echoing across Paris. How was France's memory stolen in broad daylight? It was 8 a.m. when the alarm blared in the Louvre's imperial wing. At first, guards assumed it was a technical glitch. The museum's smart systems were known for false alerts due to hypersensitive sensors. But when the internal security unit reached Hall 213, the scene resembled a high-end crime film. 8 glass display pedestals, completely empty. Shards of glass scattered on the floor, and where the treasures once lay, only faint imprints on red velvet remained. No sign of forced entry, no broken doors, no exterior breach. The theft was clean, precise, and perfectly calculated. Surveillance footage revealed fleeting shadows, 4 individuals in black suits and AI-masked faces, their identities hidden from every facial recognition system. They entered the museum at 7:13 a.m. and exited at 7:20 a.m. 7 minutes to steal $102 million worth of French history. The stolen items were no ordinary jewels, but part of the imperial crown jewels of France. Josephine's crown, Napoleon's wife, a sapphire-studded necklace from the reign of Louis XVIII, and a diamond ring believed to have been crafted for Empress Eugénie, wife of Napoleon III. These treasures were displayed in the newly opened wing, a project launched less than a year ago to attract visitors from Asia and the Middle East. Within an hour, the Louvre had transformed into a fortress. French police, anti-terror units, and the DGSI, Domestic Intelligence Agency, swept through the museum, questioning over 400 employees and visitors. Yet, the prime suspects had vanished. No getaway car, no motorcycle, no footage of an exit. It was as if the earth had swallowed them, or the Seine had claimed them. The French press didn't wait for an official statement. By morning, headlines screamed, "The heist of the century at the heart of the Louvre. France awakens to the loss of its imperial symbol." Meanwhile, France 24 asked, "Is this a financial theft or a political message?" Inside the Élysée Palace, the French president held an emergency meeting with the Minister of Culture and the Intelligence Director under mounting media pressure. And one burning question: how could the world's most secure museum be breached in just 7 minutes? From the very first moment, French authorities treated the incident as a matter of national security. The Louvre is not just a museum, it is a symbol of state prestige and a mirror of France's image before the world. Accordingly, a joint investigation task force was formed, bringing together the DGSI, Domestic Intelligence Agency, and the Major Crimes Division. Investigators reviewed 742 hours of surveillance footage and interrogated over 50 staff members from the security, exhibition, and maintenance departments. But the shock came when it was revealed that the Louvre's security system had not been electronically hacked, as initially assumed. All gates and digital systems functioned normally, with no remote interference detected. This meant that someone inside the system, or connected to it, knew the patrol schedules, the locations of cameras, which are reprogrammed every 3 days, and even the timing gaps between guard shifts. Le Monde published an article proposing the inside collaboration hypothesis, suggesting that the operation could not have succeeded without the help of someone familiar with the museum's internal maintenance routines. France Info went even further, quoting an anonymous investigator. The operation was like a precise surgical strike. Only someone who knows the Louvre's anatomy from the inside could pull it off. Within days, rumors spread. Some claimed the heist was linked to an art smuggling network stretching from Paris to Istanbul and Dubai. Others speculated about ideological groups that saw the imperial symbols as remnants of colonial arrogance, relics of an era when France plundered other nations' heritage. Despite official silence, a crucial leak emerged on the fourth day of the investigation. One suspect was spotted on security footage at the port of Le Havre, carrying a large black suitcase onto a ship bound for Malta. Yet when the ship arrived 2 days later, neither the man nor the suitcase was on board. French intelligence reanalyzed every second of the heist footage. At exactly the third minute, investigators noticed something strange, a faint blue blinking light resembling a handheld 3D laser scanner. Such a device is typically used for digital replication of art pieces, which led to a chilling new theory. The thieves may not have stolen only the originals, but also digitally scanned them, creating micro-precise replicas to sell as authentic digital originals on the dark art market. This revelation transformed the case from a simple theft into a digital war on cultural memory. The motive was no longer just money, but the power to reproduce history and sell it anew. Amid the fog of mystery, the Louvre remained silent. No images of the stolen items were released. No details about insurance or the investigation's foreign partners were made public. The Louvre heist was not merely an organized crime. It was a slap to Europe's pride, a reminder that no amount of technology can truly safeguard history. In an age where nations race to protect their memory, Paris has learned that memory isn't guarded by cameras, but by awareness, responsibility, and respect for human legacy. And so, questions still hang over the Parisian sky. Who were the thieves? Truly, where are the jewels now? Was the goal fortune, or to shatter France's own sense of invincibility? Questions that open the door to a new chapter, in a story that, this time, may not be written from within the Louvre, but from its shadows.